Security is our right. We will not give up our fight. We will not give up our fight. Social Security is our right. We will not give up our fight. Social Security is our right.
We will not give up our fight. Social Security is our right. We will not give up our fight. And Social Security is our right. We will not give up our fight. Social Security is our right. We will not give up our fight. No cuts. 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 You know why? No cuts. You know why we say no cuts? Because some cuts don't heal. That's right. There should be no cuts. I want to thank you all for being here. And I want to thank whoever drove this truck for being so kind as not to throw me off. We had an incredible rally. We had an incredible march. I want to thank you. I want to thank everyone who participated. Let me just tell you, this was the 50th celebration of this kind today. In 50 different cities in this United States, union people, seniors, and young people stood together. They stood together and said, do not cut our Social Security, it is ours. Do not cut our Medicare, it is ours. Do not cut the Medicaid, it is ours. We said that. You realize that every civilization is judged by how they treat the youngest, the oldest, and those people who cannot take care of themselves. If these cuts go through, our nation will be judged failing in moral backbone. Our representatives will be judged in failing the people they serve. You stood up and said that. You said no cuts. Your parents and grandparents fought for Social Security. Many of us fought for Medicare and Medicaid. But like the song, my favorite union song from the ILGWU, we realize that all of this means freedom to us. We fight for freedom and independence. We don't go in to July 4th without independence. And money gives us that independence. Social Security, health care, Medicare, and Medicaid give us that independence. But every generation has to fight it again. Freedom doesn't come like a bird on the wing. Freedom doesn't come like the April rain. Freedom, it's a hard-won thing. You've got to fight for it, work for it, day and night for it. And every generation's got to win it again. Pass it on to your children, mothers. Pass it on to your children, brothers. Freedom, it's a hard-won thing. And every generation has to fight for it again. You have learned that. You must pass it on to your children. I have children. They are union members. They are workers. They are doing everything right. They are giving in for their security later. My daughter has 3 children. They're triplets. They are 2 years and 9 months old. And if we fight for it, they'll still have it. And when they get older, they're going to fight for it for their children and their children's children. So remember, pass it on to your children, mothers. Pass it on to your children, brothers. Freedom is a hard-won thing, and every generation's got to win it again. Are you willing to fight?